Hello, beautiful, vibrant, glowing people. Welcome to the My Day 16 of 30-Day Healthy Lifestyle Eating Plan. And how are we? How are we doing? Pretty good, I hope. You know, as we continue on this journey together, I really want to encourage you that if you're feeling empowered, if you're feeling like this is working for you, do not be afraid to share your success story. Share what you've learned about yourself. Share the progress that you're making. This isn't something we have to do in isolation. We can do this together. And when we do, it makes it that much sweeter, it makes it that much easier, and we can keep each other accountable and really celebrate each other as success. So if you've got a success story to share, please share it with us. I want to hear it. Everyone wants to hear it, and let's keep moving forward together. All right, let's get into the plan. I love this one. It's going to make you feel so good. Breakfast is an interesting one. You guys know I love my breakfast. This is called a homemade egg McMuffin. So if you're craving something like that, this will hit the spot and it's better for you. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to take a low-sodium turkey or ham. I usually go for the ham, 1 ounce, and then you're going to scramble up 2 to 3 egg whites. So if you want to use the whole egg, you could but just be mindful that the yolk is where all the cholesterol is. So if you're trying to be mindful of your cholesterol, then maybe just use the egg whites or just use 1 egg. I like to add a pinch of salt and pepper, a little bit of turmeric. Turmeric is great for reducing inflammation in your joints, and then you're going to put that on top of your ham or your turkey. If you're using a whole grain English muffin, which is my preference, I do like the Thomas brand. They have a little bit more fiber than some of the other brands, so that's why I go for that brand. But you could also use a whole grain sandwich thin. And then you're going to put 1 tablespoon of shredded low-fat cheddar cheese on top of that, and then 2 slices of a medium tomato. And I promise you, you will not miss the fact that this is not a regular Egg McMuffin. It's so delicious. Lunch today is nice and easy, so you're going to take 1 whole grain wrap. Now, if you need a gluten-free option, you could substitute that with a gluten-free wrap, or you could use rice, or you could use a corn gluten-free tortilla. And then you're going to fill that wrap with 4 ounces of grilled chicken breast. I like to dice it up so it's easier to eat, and then fill it with onions, peppers, spinach, and 1 or 3 of an avocado. That sounds pretty delicious and pretty nutritious to me. All right, now a snack. Today you're going to have 1 Kind R bar. Now, you want to be mindful when you choose your Kind bar. Sometimes they do have coconut in them, or they do have yogurt. So you want to make sure that you read the ingredients and that you choose the one that works best for you. And dinner tonight is a winner. It is shrimp and vegetable stir fry. So you're going to take 4 ounces of shrimp. Now, if you don't eat shrimp, you could always substitute that with tofu or another protein that you like. And then you're going to add 2 cups of mixed vegetables. Now, you can use whatever vegetables you like. So today I'm using eggplant, peppers, onion, broccoli, mushroom, all the good stuff. And then you're going to add 1/2 cup of brown rice. Now, if you wanted to substitute that, you could substitute that with quinoa or with cauliflower rice if you were trying to keep it lower carb. And then you're going to add 1/2 cup of black beans to this. Now, you could do this with kidney beans too. And I am just going to pour my teriyaki sauce on top because I love teriyaki, but you could use any of your favorite stir-fry sauces. All right, so I hope you enjoy this delicious meal. I hope you're enjoying your day. I'm sending you so much love, sending you energy, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.